Great.
All right, John Taglieri and the man sitting right next to me. What's going on, man?
How are you?
Good to see
Good
you.
to see you.
Finally got you on the show.
I know. Took a little work, took a little time, but we got it.
You're like a busy man. I mean, you're on the road a lot.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everybody the life of John Taglieri? What do you play more, with the band, or are you doing mostly solo stuff?
I do more of solo and duo acoustic shows than I have in full band. Mostly because it's just easier to travel that way.
Yeah, and the money's better, I guess,
Oh,
right?
the money, yeah. I mean, it's easier to not have the expenses of carrying a full band, and you know, it's in every way. It's more because you got to put a trailer, and it's more gas, and it's more everything, more hotels.
You don't got to deal with the band itself, right?
You know, that's not actually a bad thing because I got a great band. My guys are
lucky.
fantastic.
You're lucky.
Yeah, the guys I take on the road with me are some of the coolest, craziest. Nobody's allowed to have an ego. Everybody is just fun and laid back and just, you know, don't fall asleep first. You know, it's that kind of environment. So it's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
You're also working on a book. You have a live project going on as well?
Yeah, we're in the midst of what's called the Lives Project. I've had 5 CDs out previous to the Lives CD. And I was never like a storyteller, so to speak, as like I told a long story about anything. When I was writing Lives, though, I realized about 4 songs in that all the songs had a common theme going on. Mm-hmm. So I finished it, my co-writer Brad and I finished it knowing we had that story, and we finished that story.
Is that the book right here?
Well, that's actually, the CD came first.
Let's get let's get a close-up here, one of the cameras. We have the live album CD, and we have the book Lives right here. Why don't you tell us about this?
Well, I was thinking about the CD one night and how we had this great little story going on, and I said, well, maybe I'll see where the story goes, and I'll continue it over a few CDs and see where everything goes. And wonder what's going to happen to these 2 people I've created. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to tell a story, why don't I really tell a story? So I reached out to a friend of mine, Gil Gonzalez, who lives down in Florida, and I know that he's done short story work. And I said, look, man, I got this cool story in these songs. If I give this to you, can you write a book for me based on what these songs say? Here's the lyrics, here's the songs. And he was all about it, and here we are now. Lives Volume 1 is out, and it's cool because the CD and the book go song for chapter, hand in hand. The chapters were written around the songs. So what's in each chapter is literally what the song is about. Mm-hmm. So, you know, chapter 1 is Ferris Wheel. The first song is Ferris Wheel. And
That's different.
They run together. Yeah. There'll be 4 volumes altogether over the next 2 years. The next one comes out October 27th. And the 2 main characters, Kate and Max, also have Facebook and Twitter and MySpace pages, and they blog, and they've been gaining friends and fans on their own without anybody's help. Wow. And we have an actor and an actress who play the faces of them, you know, online with all pictures and everything. And so we're taking the story for the next 2 years. We're going to create an entire world for these 2 people.
Well, good luck. Are you signed with like a major label? You're independent?
I'm independent. I own my own label and publishing company. I have been since I don't know, about 2000.
All right. It's the only way to go these days, anyway.
It's great. I work on my time, at my speed. I put things out when I want to. I have my own studio. There's no waiting for.
You don't owe any more money.
I don't owe anybody any money.
Sure.
Exactly.
And it's just nice to write the songs I want to write and put them out without having to be told, well, I don't know that we like that one.
So you have enough of work that'll keep you busy.
Oh, plenty. Yeah.
So that's great.
I have more work coming than I have days to work.
Book an agent, or just pretty much yourself?
I do have a booking agent who handles a fair amount of my schedule, and then I fill in the blanks.
All right, cool.
So.
Where have you toured? Where have you gone?
All over the country. Predominantly lately, it's up and down the East Coast and as far west as Chicago. But I've been doing in the 220 to 240 show a year range right now.
That's sick.
So yeah,
good for you, man. I wish I was doing that.
I'm gone about 5 nights a week lately.
Nice.
So.
Any wild and crazy stories on the road or anything that you could share, actually?
None that I can share.
Uncensored.
Okay.
No,
I tried.
It's the typical rock and roll. Honestly, to be truthful, because I'm really cautious of my voice when I'm touring, I'm not the go out and party.
Party like a rock star?
I'll do it occasionally, but for the most part, when the gig's over, I'm back at my hotel and editing tour video, because we shoot video all day on the road, and I edit them together and get them on YouTube every night. So I'm very cautious. If I drink too much, I don't sing very well.
Yeah, you gotta focus. Okay.
That's the problem in rock and roll. You know, you get 3 good guys in the band, one guy's a drunk. You know, and then the band goes down.
Well, you know what it is too. It's like guitar player can go out and drink, and he doesn't have to worry about it the next day. The singer's got to be a little more careful.
Oh, definitely. You've done
Or
a
you
lot
drummers, you know how you drummers are.
Yeah, but we can't party like that. Gotta play. I mean, you're a mentor to other artists. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, I work with younger artists or artists who want to find out how to make a full-time living at music, and I'll help them develop a game plan and a business plan and how to implement it and get themselves out of their day job and living the life they want to be living.
Sounds good.
It's lucky, I get to wake up every day, travel around the country, and play music for people.
Is there a pension with that or what?
No, it's a make your own pension.
Live fast, die young, right?
Well, we'll see.
Well, listen, let's take time out for a minute. We're going to do our show's raffle giveaway. Everybody in the audience that got one of those little blue tickets, we have a couple of cool stuff. We have the Lives book.
I got one too.
That's it. We got a couple of live CDs. We have Leonard Skinner CD, Roxy Perry, even an NYB CD, and a special autographed picture from one of the actors from the film Partners, Chris Iango. Sign this. One of you lucky ladies will win this.
We also have a
Maybe
poster.
a lucky man too. Who knows?
A poster
You never know.
we have as well.
We have a poster too for the show. So we're gonna pull out some tickets. Read off the number.
447390.
You? All right. Pat Brady, what do you want?
Right.
You want Leonard Skinner?
I would like, what was that book?
You got the book. You got the CD. You got the CD before. You get it.
Well, the book and CD have to go together.
I gave her a CD before.
Oh, she got one.
wanted
Okay.
Okay, so this is what you got right here.
Thank you.
Give it up for Patty. All right, Dana.
Okay. Next number we have is 447385. Who got it?
All right, Bob.
Right. Hey!
Hey.
All right.
Hey, Marianne, what do you want? You want Leonard Skinner? Roxy Perry is a blues singer. You definitely get one of John's CDs. You want Chris Iango's autographed picture to put over your bed or what?
That CD.
Okay, you got it. We'll give it to someone else. Okay, cool. Good.
Did you want to see the number?
447384.
All right, you got it, Marco. You stay there. We'll give it to you in a minute. Okay, we got one more for the road. The next one wins the whole package here.
447393.
All right. You got your friend's autograph.
We're going to save this. I'm going to give this to one of the ladies. I know you got a million of these.
Now, do you have a website that the viewing audience and our fans can get in touch with you with?
Yes, they can go to johntaglieri.com, and that's JOHNTAGLIERI.com, or you can go to thelivesproject.com, which has all the information on Lives, the books, and the CDs, and the whole thing.
Really
Well,
cool.
great. Actually, one of our co-hosts is Lisa Coppola.
Yes.
Recommended John,
I'm producing her solo.
and she's great. You know?
She's awesome.
Make sure you tell her that she's neck and neck with Dana.
Oh, so you're the competition.
They're coming both on next month anyway.
Nice.
But John, listen, it was great meeting you.
Thank you so much
I
for
want to
having
see you in
me.
the future when
Yes.
part 2 comes out.
Oh, definitely.
Put you on rotation. John Taglieri, everybody, give it up.